Hello everyone, Puzzle and Light, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Puzzle and Dragons. In the last episode, I was not here. I accidentally played a little. I'm sorry, I got a little excited because of tonight's upcoming Godfest, which is basically a three-way of angels, demons, and heroes. The Three Kingdom heroes. The Three Kingdom, yeah. And I am like, oh my god, I need to get some stones. So I've been stone grinding this whole time with my full, shoddy, awesome, super duper powerful light team. You can see the power, it's right here. The Twinlet and the Tamadra really give it that extra oomph, if you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, that's what I've been doing this whole time. Sorry for not sharing this awesome info with you, but yeah, just admire that for a second. Just look at it. That was beautiful. Also, I tried the new Swang Sang Descended, I believe it's called. Basically like based on Chinese mythology, as all of you may have read PDX by now. And I have to admit, it's an awesome dungeon, and it's amazing that I actually have the monsters to make it a really good low-cost team. And so I went in with an Okuni Nushi, a Echidna for obvious reasons, a Golem fully evolved, like level 60-ish, gave me 4k HP right there. I took up U and Y unevolved, and I can't remember the rest of my team, but yeah, it was an awesome dungeon to run. I unfortunately had to stone it because I was like getting a little greedy. So I will possibly just have one roll on that when the Godfest comes around. And that's pretty much it. I just now ran out of things to say, but it's an awesome dungeon. I'm gonna try it again with a better low-cost team, and then when it comes around, I'm gonna record it, and then upload it to YouTube, and then just like get but some response. Now, from this Godfest, I am really hoping for a DXQX. I just see the name, but I can't actually say it. So I'm really hoping to get a DXQX, and if not, a Dark type god, because I love dark types, and they helped me mold all the teams that I have in my main account. For example, I should show off one of my new monsters on my main account, like PF. I got a Satan fully evolved too. So I'm like, yes, I'm one step closer to King of Gods farming. Heck, just tackling on King of Gods alone, for that matter. I'm so close. But I do know that I need some vital pieces in order to make this work. Such as another Evolved Satan, for one. 2, a Persephone/vampire. Unfortunately, I don't have a Persephone of my own, so I am going to use a Wicked Lady as a substitute. Not a very good substitute, but decent nonetheless. I may lose out on the Awakenings, but hey, I still get the skill. That's all that matters in the end, am I right? I'm right, alright. Good. Well, I'm right to myself anyway. To others, it's a different... It's a different site. Nonetheless. I believe we're almost done. No, I don't think. Yep, we're almost done. Wow, that was easy. Okay, so this guy can be pretty difficult if you don't have either A, a super effective team, or B, a team at all. So the best way to tackle this guy is to just attack. That's really it. That's all I can tell you, folks. It'd be good if you have a water type member to just bring him along for this dungeon. Or if you have any dark light type monsters, that's good as well, because they won't be affected, nor will they be super effective against the monster, so that's a drawback. But when having a multitude of light monsters in concentration is obviously helpful, because it just is. 9 combos, nice. I'm definitely going to be rolling the Godfest on this account as well as PAL 1, so I can really just definitely get a feel for what my options are afterwards. And if not, I am probably going to try roll for another account, then abandon PAL, because it's a good account, but I don't think I can get pretty far with it. Unless anyone here uses a balanced type team with Kuchulain and has used that balanced type team for a long time, then just give me some tips on how I can do it. It is still early for me in the game, like really, really early, and any type of role can easily influence it. Indeed. So once again, for this account, I'm hoping for a DXQX, DXQX, and or hopefully a Lubu, because I really like devils. Like really, really like devils. It would be awesome to have a Lubu as part of this account. I could start up a quick devil team. Just decimate. Okay, I have Blanc with me. I'm just gonna feed it all these wonderful, nice ogres. Oh look, perfect EXP. 4,500. Nice. It's gonna be a pain to level him up. Stupid light monsters with no constant dungeon. That's what I hate. Otherwise, it's all good. Alright then, now we head up to Forest Fire Nerva. This guy's gonna be a little tricky, because this is where the dungeon starts to get harder. I'm going to roll the pallet machine once, and then just transfer over to my PAL account and preferably run some Ruby Dungeon in order to get some EXP fodder, and I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back again. Sorry for the black screen, but I just entered the Ruby Dungeon during the last minute. Let's go! This will be fun. It's me grinding down this dragon. I mean, seriously, the dungeon just ended. I'm amazed at my skills. Alright, so if I were to quit this dungeon, then I can't re-enter until some other time, but I want this free stone because free stone! Okay, so in this account I have 22 stones because I haven't rolled at all after Kuchulain. Kuchulain. So I have 5 extra stones on me, which I think is awesome. And since I got like my daily login bonus of 10, 10 days of logging into Puzzle and Dragons. I got a small 3-stone bonus, which will carry me far in this Godfest. Yes, 3 free stones. It's like, come on, 3 stones. And at this beginning portion of the game, 3 stones is phenomenal. Okay then, there goes Ruby Dragon down in the dust, and we just incinerate the rest. And that's the plan, really. Good plan, if I do say so myself. Okay, and let's see what we've got here. Awesome. Oh, what? He's not dead yet? That's surprising. Let's change out the color orbs to water for this instance. Just for the remainder of the round until necessary. There we go. In fact, I'll just use it one more time for this round. And then I can just continue to obliterate everything as normal. Really. Alright. This is intense stuff. If you don't have the proper team, you could die. And by die, I mean get down to at least where I am right now. Which is not that bad, actually. Oh wait. Sorry, my headphone was working incorrectly for a moment. That might change the volume a little bit. Not a little bit, definitely. It will change the volume, most definitely. Alright then, now let's just use my little small combo here. And yeah. This should work. I'm getting down quite a bit of HP. Or not. Nope. Sorry. Not at all. It's orbs and combo. How can I forget that important rule? / super effectiveness. It's not. So that's my fault. And bam, buddy. There we go. There we go. And that's it. And a free rank up, not bad. Free stone. 23 on the top right. Free King Ruby Dragon. And free Little Ruby Dragons. Nice. Also, EXP fodder time. Let's go. But who do you use on this stage? Gucci Lane. Why question? 63k for 19, not bad. Level 42 now, not bad. So with that dungeon gone, it's time to tackle on Tomb of the Saints. Dang, I'm so excited. And I promised I wouldn't show POW, but now since I'm showing it, what the heck. I'm on the final part of Tomb of the Saint. After that, it'll be the Dark Dungeon. Yeah, that's a perfect name, the Dark Dungeon. But still, that's where I'm going to be headed, and that's where stuff will go down. So let's get to it. After this little run of the Saint Dragon, I'm going to be showing you my main account, in which I will just briefly showcase my Satan team, as in no dungeon, and I'll just showcase my future Satan team. I'm so excited, in order to get like all the appropriate pieces of the puzzle. And yeah. Also, on some other news, are you guys excited about the Dragon Ball Z collab as I am? Because to be honest, I'm very excited. I don't remember much of the original Dragon Ball series, but I do remember a little bit of Z, and it was a lot of explosions. As a child, I loved those explosions dearly. Well, I mean, I think almost any person in their childhood who has watched Dragon Ball Z will have loved the violence. But I'm just speaking. Also, if you are excited, when do you think it will come to the USA? Because, trust me, if I can't get anything from this Godfest on either of my Ultimate accounts, I'm gonna be saving up stones for that event only. Because that would be amazing to have Vegeta on my team. All the jokes, specifically, all the jokes. Nonetheless, here we are, and there he goes. I didn't have to use one skill, not one. That's how elite this team is. Yeah, 24 stones. I am like, whoops. So many new monsters that I already know of. And I'm going to just sell all the ones I need. Okay, so I only need 5. This will at least at 4, so... I won't need the masses anyway. So what I'm going to do is sell one more monster here. Or just leave it alone for now. Okay, rank 18, 2,000 experience. Yeah, I'll probably do Pluto Valley on my own time. And then, when Godfest comes around, it'll be rolling time. And finally, to end this video off, I will be showcasing my main account Satan team, as well as some other teams. Yeah, I changed my mind, it won't be just my Satan team. I might as well do a whole team overview. So, be right back, folks. Hello everyone, and now that I'm back on my main account, I'm just going to show you a little bit about my teams. Oh yeah, here is the Okuninushi team that I attended Swanzang Descended. Okuninushi, Tsukiyomi, Echidna, Midgard, and Yuan. To be fair, in theory, this team would have worked perfectly. I just need to add some more levels, a little bit of plus eggs if necessary, but it's really definitely more levels, especially with Midgard, because he is like the source of all my HP, and preferably a little bit of skill ups on Echidna, because unfortunately I haven't skilled her up, period. Here is a in development 9 times attack mono blue team. To be fair, in essence, I want to see if I can get Basil from that new Legendary Seaway dungeon. I mean, it's recently released, to be fair, but I want to see if I can get him, but in order to do that, I need to beat King of the Gods, which brings me to my Satan team in development. So basically, I have 3 Orb Changers, but I plan on removing Grips Rider for my second Satan. And Satan level-wise, I plan to get around at least level 40 to 50-ish. Then I'll tackle on King of the Gods, see if I win. I'll do a recording of that as well. And then the team that I primarily use now is my Siegfried team. Now with my Siegfried team, I can just have a mix and match of many monsters, and I can still just do fine. This team here really helps me go through quick dungeons, such as, well, basically for now, the GC Club, and I hope to use this setup for many runs in the future, preferably Herod Ore. This is like one of my test teams that I want to try out for that dungeon. And for this team, I just use 5 skill ups on a Samurai Ogre, a Bubbly, and Ethereal Guardian Seiryu. I want to run another bubbly on this team, but then I'd be sacrificing some HP attack power for it, but I just have to see how it goes. This here is my horse team. I just use whatever monsters I use. For the heart makers, I do have a Valkyrie. I can just find it. Attribute wise, Valkyrie. Valkyrie is right here. So technically I have a Valkyrie as well, so I can just have a team full of max skilled orb changers, because Siegfried is max, Kushalane is max, and Vampire is max. I just need to start maxing her out when Pouring Tower arrives. This is my in-testing Gomon team, no RCV. So basically this team is made for quick burst dungeons that I can easily tackle down. I just really hope to run not just a mono fire Gomon team, but I should just run like an all god type Gomon team, or at least all physical, because then that would just raise the roof. And this is my in-testing physical Seiryu build. As you can see, it's just Siegfried and Seiryu just swapped around, but I still have yet to work on the RCV slash how am I going to make constant combos. And in order to make a proper Seiryu team, I wanted to go for water green, but unfortunately my physical team called out to me and I just went with the water dark. Hopefully I can get a duplicate Karen, then start the process all over again, and then I can have a reliable water green team with easy activation. And finally, here is my Devil Team 1.0. As you can see, it's beautiful. I have Ultimate Belial here acting as a mini Sonya. I can replace Gigas here with Vampire for the quick Dark Orb change. And as you can see, there's just literally a balance between water and fire. Fire and dark, my bad. Yeah, and these are all the teams that I have right now. And I just hope to bring some more teams into the spotlight, slash edit some more teams, slash disable some teams if they are really, really bad, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna have a really painful time with the upgrade because number one, I haven't touched her, and number two, she's gonna be a pain to skill up. Pain, I tell you. Well, I could just give it one of those gold. Yeah, I should just give it one of those golds. I'm sorry, I'm just going on a tangent here, but might as well. Oh, you can evolve? Whatever. But you can evolve. I need you to evolve. So I'm cool with that. Yay! I almost forgot about this monster. Okay, so now I know what I'm going to do if I get some twinlets. I'm going to get the light god version, because god. And yeah. Let's see what I can get with this great belt here. I need a mask, and I need a dumb mythlet. Okay, that's good. For the Zeus here, mask, mythlet, and dumb mythlet. Great. Gonna have a fun time getting those. So I'm just gonna get Zeus first, and I just want to show you my board of skill ups. This is all from the top I looked at the lab. Still haven't evolved any. Yeah. Well, I did evolve some, but not all. It's gonna be a while to get Amberjack up to speed. Maybe get some viable skill ups. And here are all the GC crabs that I'm using for my kitten and mini. Mina? Whatever. With my mini Ina. That sounds better. And that's pretty much it. I'll be showing a more in-depth box tour in chronological order because I feel as if that's more personal. But that'll be when I reach a different rank / some other time. So thank you guys for watching this very long video of all three of my accounts in the spotlight. In the next video, Godfest time. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.